Hello and welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Misty at Skeeterjones and this is the Purse Collab. Thank you so much for joining us. We started off at 2 p.m. Eastern today with Chere over at Single Mom Review, followed up by Suzie at Dragonfly Bees, and then Stephanie at The Steph Style. Just before me was Jamie, aka the Bag Lady, and then right now is my video. Right after me will be Debra at Timeless Jewel by Debra, and then Cammy at Cammy's Craftiques will follow Debra. Then Pat Garza will come right after Cammy, and then wrapping us up at 6 p.m. Eastern will be Christina at Stina Resells. Please jump in and join everybody, and with that, let's jump right in because I'm only limited to 30 minutes and I had a really tough time picking out the things that I was going to put in the collab. And first I will go with the bags that are more on kind of the fun end of the spectrum. The first one of those actually is a recent estate sale pickup, and it's unbranded. It's just this little pop art comic strip sort of look, and it says "Not Tonight" while she's sitting there talking on the phone, and on this side she's got her date and she says "Tonight." So that is it. It's just a little faux leather and canvas tote or shoulder bag. And it has two compartments that are zipper compartments. I have airbags in there right now, but it is super clean. It has feet, and the corners and bottom are really, really clean. But here is this one. There's the next one. I got this one recently in a fun box, and it's just a little mosaic bag. It's metal, I believe, with this chain strap. It's a crossbody length, a little bit of a shorter crossbody. It will hang down to about my hip, and I am 5'11". It is lined with velvet, but part of the velvet is sticking up. I haven't gotten around to gluing that back down yet, but it's just hinged right there. And just plain velvet on the inside, one compartment, and just this pretty mosaic work. So this is the mosaic bag. Next, here's a little Love Betsy kitty cat purse, little handbag, all clean with little brass eyes and nose. And there it is, all clean inside, and there's no zip pockets or slip pockets, but it does have the signature lining right there, and plain on the back. Very, very clean, and you got your little Love Betsy lips right here. I think I had that upside down. There we go. Little kitty purse. Okay, next. This isn't really a purse. It is a trolley bag from Lug, and it's just a little cosmetic bag. This is a really nice brand. It's fully lined with this clear plastic, I don't know, PVC, I don't know what you would call that. You've got a slip pocket, or a zip pocket, excuse me, right here in the back. And then the rest of it is just one big compartment. And then you have this little mesh compartment in the top. Another zipper compartment along the back that has a separate mesh divider in it. And another one just like it on the front, except that it is divided like this. And it's lined the same way the interior of the bag is. And there's the print on the inside. This is the print on the outside, just this yellow floral. And each end also has a little zipper pocket right there. And it is, I believe, new without tags, because there's absolutely zero evidence that this was ever used. There's the branding right there. That is very clean and very, very nice condition. So the lug trolley bag. This is super cute. It is an Aldo bag, and it is convertible. It can be like the little, you know, crook of the arm bag, or a shoulder bag to hang up kind of higher. Or you can, I've got a few bags like this. I think I have a Rebecca Minkoff that does the same thing. You can do this and have it as a crossbody or a lower hanging shoulder bag. And it is Aldo, and it is new. The plastic is still over the nameplate. And it's just these different colors of, I don't remember if this is faux leather or actual leather. I believe it's faux leather. And the little turn lock at the bottom. Let me show that while I've got it open. It is a little wrinkled right there. If that is leather, that can be conditioned and improved with some conditioning. The inside is very clean. It's hard to get the light down inside there. But there is a zip pocket right here in the back. On the inside in the back, and also on the back of the purse. It's really small, so it's hard to get inside there. But there's the zip pocket in the main compartment. And the branded lining. And then the zip pocket on the back. And again, hard to get the light down in there. But there is the Aldo, I believe faux leather, striped bag. That is all of the bags that are just fun. So let's move on to some really, really vintage bags. Just thought it'd be fun to include these. A couple of these are not listed yet. This one is not. It's got this pretty little lock on it, and it is a frame bag. All of these extra vintage ones are frame bags. There is the branding right there, satin lined. Has a little slip pocket here, and it is really, really clean. It was well kept by whoever used it way, way back in the day. And next, this little leather bag. This pretty detailing right here on the front. It is a structured bag with feet, a little bit of scratching and surface damage, but she's lived a long time, so that's to be expected. This type of lock here where you just lift it up and then it catches right there to keep it shut. And there's the inside of it, and it has a zip pocket, and there's how it looks along the sides and the back. And the bottom, little scratch right there. Overall, in excellent, excellent condition for her age. This looks like burlwood. It's not actual patent, but looks very similar to patent. I love giving these ladies a longer life, because you know they've been around for a very, very long time. Just the main compartment there, a slip pocket there, a zip pocket on this side, and that's it. I think this is maybe what would have been called a pocketbook back in the day, little handbag or crook of the arm bag. And I believe, no, that's not a pocket. This is just decorative right here on the front. But that is this lady. And this one's really fun. I actually looked these up. This is an older bag. Little faux fur, faux mink maybe. Kiss lock. And satin lined. There is the brand right there. And that is it. Very, very clean. And there's no matting or anything on the fur. This one actually might not be extra vintage. I don't know. I did look it up back when I first got it, but that has been a while. But that's that lovely lady. And then this little double handle as one handle. And then this same sort of little sort of kiss lock here. Branding right there. Zip pocket. And clean inside with a little elasticized slip pocket right there. And that is wool. That's a really pretty wool bag. Very thin. Very clean. It's kind of hard to see these dark colors. My lighting is not the super best right now. And here's a little tiny baguette with just, again, the little catch. I don't know the name of this type of lock. And, oh, I forgot. I saved the paper that came in this one. And there she is. This is how the handle is attached so that it can be tucked in. See how these move down so that you can carry it as a clutch or a handbag. But there is that one. And that is all of these super vintage purses I have in my collection. And next is my, I guess, kind of higher end, nicer ones, designer ones, fan favorites. This is probably the one I've had for the longest. It is a Ralph Lauren suede shoulder bag, which is absolutely gorgeous. It's like this espresso dark chocolate color. And it has this little horn type little toggle right here on the front that holds this big slip pocket shut. And then a main compartment. And it is super clean on the inside as well. I wish the light would really get in there a lot better. There we go. And it has a zip pocket right here. And then there is the branding. And this one is really nice. Branding right there on the zipper pull as well. And someone took really nice care of this, or either it just has not been used. The handles are really nice. They are plain on one side and sueded on the other. And there it is, just a very simple, very classic Ralph Lauren suede bag. And I put this with it. It was stuffed inside because it'll be the gift with purchase for whoever buys that bag. It is an Anne Klein. But it went so well with the belt, with the purse, that I just decided to put it in the purse so that whoever buys the purse also gets the belt. Next, Claire V clutch in this peach, and then the darker kind of rusty orange. And it's this one that sort of, you can carry it either way. People carry it like this a lot. I can't remember the name of this model, except that it is a fold-over clutch. Actually, I think that is the name of it, a fold-over clutch. So there's the name with sort of this chambray lining. There's the branding. And that is it. The leather on this is buttery, buttery soft. And here is how the edges look. Just simple and classic. Little Claire V fold over clutch. This is Sam Edelman. There's the branding there on the zip pocket inside. I don't know why I chose to start inside with this one, but there's the zip pocket. Here's the lining, with sort of those cheetah spot lining. And it is leather with these shades of teal and blue snake print. And you can actually expand this bag like this. You take down these zippers and it expands the bag like that. And it has zippers like that on both sides. It has these little studs where the straps attach. And it is very, very clean with no wear on it. None that I could find anyway. But that one's really nice. That was a favorite of mine. I was really glad that I found that one. Sam Edelman is not a huge seller, not a huge high ticket brand for purses, but they're nice and they have a steady following. They go into my category of fan favorites. If you love Sam Edelman, here's your bag. Next is, this one is Lucky Brand. This was a Ben's find, I believe. And it is just a shoulder bag, handbag, short-handled tote. It has this pocket on the outside, another one on the other side, and then the main compartment in the middle, and very clean. No real wear to speak of on the corners or on the bottom. There is the back, and there is the front. Just your simple Lucky Brand leather. This is leather bag that will hold a lot. There's a lot of capacity in here. And actually, yes, there are these D-rings to hold a crossbody strap or a longer shoulder strap. But when I got the bag, it did not have that strap with it. Next, this is the rehabbed coach that I did the short about. Someone had carried coffee in this thing, but I got her rehabbed, and she's super, super soft. Back slip pocket. And the front, this is not a functional buckle, it's just decorative. But then there's the inside back compartment, inside front compartment with the slip pockets right there. And then, as per Coach standard, there's the zip pocket with the creed on it. And the zip pocket, let me show you the inside of it. If light will get in there, that's clean. There's the bottom and the edges and the corners. This was a fun rehab. Okay, the shoulder strap is a little bit adjustable. It can be shoulder or a shorter crossbody even. But that is the rehabbed vintage coach. This is one of my favorites. I've had this one for a while, and the right buyer is going to come along. It is a new with tags, House of Harlow. Look at the handle on this. It's a little snake handle that feels like some kind of acrylic maybe. It looks like metal, but it's acrylic or some type of plastic. And the snake's eyes are little rhinestones. And you can see the D-rings for crossbody, and the crossbody strap is inside the bag. Oh, it has this sort of alligator embossing on it. Great, great condition. Let's get some light on it. Gorgeous. And here is the inside. The crossbody is still attached. That's what that barb was for. And it is unlined. And there it is. There's a slip pocket right there. Branded dust bag comes with. So the House of Harlow snake bag, which is the regular Michael Kors. It's not Michael Kors. It has on the front, has the little squeezy lock. And there is a certificate of authenticity. That's what this is. and clean pocket. This was a Shop Goodwill auction that I won. The only issues with it is a little bit of the edge coat is worn right here. But that's it. The rest of it, even the feet, don't really have any scratching. I don't know if you can tell how bright and unscratched those feet are. So maybe shelf wear is what caused the edge coat right there to rub off. I'm not really sure, but it's a really nice bag, shoulder bag, handbag, and then you have this crap paper out of this one too. I'm going to have quite a time stuffing paper back in these when I'm finished filming. Okay, your key leash right there. Slip pockets and zipper pocket. And inside branding right there. Oh, that is the Michael Kors. I take that back. But it still has the COA with it. That is Michael Kors. So I take back my previous statement. So it does have the branded lining, everything you can see there. And it is super clean throughout. All of these are listed, so they would have been cleaned right after I got them in the listing process. So there is the main compartment with a big slip pocket in it. And there is this beautiful Michael Kors. That is a leather handbag. And last of all is this one. Okay, I showed this one in a short, I think, or just a really brief video that I had picked up at the thrift store. And it's just this really unique Kenneth Cole. You can see this Kenneth Cole New York stamped right there. I haven't ever seen a Kenneth Cole like this that has all of this hardware all over it. It's got this really neat, I do remember showing this on the other video. It's got this really neat way of zipping up and down to access these side, or this one big side pocket right here. And then you close it up. You just pull on the strap to zip and unzip that. There's not another one like it on the other side, but all of its hardware goes all the way around. And it has the pocket right there. It has another pocket just like that on the other side. It's sort of two-tone. The strap is a little different shade than the rest of the bag. And the strap itself is very substantial. It's a thick, sturdy handle with hardware on it. And then on the inside, more branding right there. You have a pocket on this end and a pocket on this end, and then the main compartment on the inside with slip pockets, and then the zip pocket where I showed the branding just a moment ago, right there. And it's very clean. It looks unused. It really does look totally unused. I got through my entire video and left out the two most important pieces of my whole video. Well, maybe three. And so I'm recording them, stick it in there after the fact. Okay, let me try this again. Here is one that I really wanted to include. It's a Merino Orlandi, made in Italy, brand new with tags. And this is a really large purse. It is convertible. It still has the paper in it. I should have taken that out so I could show you. But if you're interested, put it in the comments and I'll make a shorter video just about this bag. But it has so many pretty details, the little quilting, the branding embossed right there, and that's on both sides. And the zippers are there. It is absolutely brand new. It's convertible to be, I think, a sling bag, a backpack, a shoulder bag. It converts a lot of different ways. And if you're interested in that, I'll make a separate video just about this one. But this is a pricier bag, so you can actually just do your own research about this brand. But next, I said 2 or 3. Here are the others right here. I talked about this one a while back. An organization called Purple Purse. This is their logo, and it's an organization that exists to fight domestic violence. But I thought if I could ever find a purple purse, I got this in a Goodwill Blue box, I believe, this charm, and then it just said purple purse, and I had the picture, so I thought, what is that about? I looked it up, and that's how I found out what this organization is. So I thought, I'm going to hang on to this until I get a purple purse. It is a nice, very clean, with a dust bag, shoulder tote. It's got a slip pocket here. It's got slip pockets and a zip pocket there. All very, very clean. Just your classic Michael Kors tote. You will also get the purple purse charm for the organization. So the price shown on the screen for this one is the full amount that will be donated to the Purple Purse organization in honor of whoever buys this bag. And then I'll do a video about that as well. And then last of all is one of my own creations. I almost lost it. Oh, with that one too. I don't know if I mentioned or not, but a branded Michael Kors dust bag will go with that purple tote. Next, this is one of my own creations. It is a purse charm that I made from I recycled, repurposed some necklaces. This puffy heart came off of a really, really large necklace. Now this is longer. It would be more appropriate on a tote. It would hang down pretty low on a smaller bag, but I'll put it on this one, on this purple bag, just to show you the relative size. But there it is, and it hangs like that with the little lobster clasps there, or more like a sister clasp, and then the chain hangs down the side here with the puffy heart. So please go back and make sure you watch everyone's videos in the collab, and make sure that you like, subscribe, share, and comment on all of them. We really appreciate it. It helps all of us out. Thank you so much for joining me for my part of this purse collab. Make sure you hang around for Debra coming up next, and see the entire lineup in the description. The links to everyone else's videos in the collab will also be in the description of this one, so you can just click those and go straight to the ones that you may have already missed. So thank you so much for joining my communicating with our... Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.